Hello and welcome back to my channel. So before we get into today's food shop, I thought I would do what I've done previously and shop my freezer and cupboards, because as you can see there is a lot of stuff here that I don't need to go out and rebuy. So this is what's in my fridge and my freezer. So what I'll do is I'll take you through this, I'll show you some of the bits I've got in the cupboard, and then I'm going to base my meal plan around this, go shopping, and then you will see just after this clip my shopping that I've bought for the week. Because let's face it, we all overbuy all the time and it's silly. This food needs using and it saves money. It's just better to not keep buying on top of everything you've already got. So this is what's from my two freezers. I've got a fridge freezer in my kitchen diner, then I've got a chest freezer in my conservatory. So this is what's in there. Alongside this, I've got 3 loaves of bread. 3 loaves of bread, and I was going to go shopping, and on my shopping list today was buy 2 loaves of bread. I mean, I know we're a family of 5, but we do not need that much bread. So I've got 3 loaves of bread, I've got a packet of tortilla wraps, I've got a packet of hot cross buns, I've got a packet of hot dog buns, and I've also got some fruit like mixed berries, pineapple, mango, all the frozen kind of fruits. I've got frozen bananas, I've got various ice lollies and things as well, but I wasn't going to get all that out because the bread and that defrosts really quickly. So I'm going to stop talking so I can put this back away and show you through it. So we've got 4 southern fried chicken steaks and 4 of these vegetarian bacon mac and cheese melts. These would be really good, the 2 put together with like a salad and some wedges or something for the boys. So that could be one meal kind of sorted. I've got the 2 sea bass fillets, so Steve and I are going to be having these this week. I've got 3 pieces of salmon. Again, that's another nice meal. I could make a salmon pasta for all of us with that. Fish-wise, I've also got this peppered mackerel fillets, so I could make a really nice like pasta dish or something, because I've got cheese and things as well. So I've got 3 lots of salmon. I've got some corn Swedish style meatballs, which we've yet to use. I think it's because it's not really a big enough bag for 5 of us. It's only like a 300-gram bag. So you'd end up with, I think, like 2 meatballs each, which is not, they're only like tiny. So I might buy another bag of these and then we can all have corn meatballs together. I've still got the Heck vegan sausages and the Naked Glory vegan sausages. So I've decided to make like a sausage ragu with some roasted vegetables and things with those this week. We've got the plant style Greek kebab meat, which a lot of you said is really, really good. We have eaten the plant-based bacon. I'm not a fan, and I never was a fan of the processed vegan stuff. I like corn, which isn't vegan because they use milk powder in it, but I'm not a fan of this kind of, I think it's like soy protein. I don't know, I haven't tried the kebab, but the bacon bits were just too chewy for me. But Steve says they're okay, so I suppose it's just personal taste. I don't like the sort of chewy texture. But anyway, I've got these kebab style bits, so I might make them in a flatbread and see if the boys like them, or Steve might have them. I don't know, but I don't think I want them. I've got 2 vegetarian mozzarella quarter-pound burgers. I've got a cheese and tomato pizza. I've got 4, I can't count, 4 lots of sandwich beef. I mean, there's no need for me to go out and buy sandwich beef. We will need some like chicken or something to put in sandwiches, but I should get this lot out one day at a time and use that up really. Got a smoked mackerel. This is a piece of, I think it's bassa, in like a breadcrumb. I've got some frozen mashed potato that has been opened. Some pickled onions, Space Raiders, like got half a bag of those. I mean, this is ridiculous. I've got about the smallest handful of fries, some onion rings, some garlic mushrooms, and a bag of unopened chips. So in the fridge, we've got, obviously we've got sauces and things that I'm not getting out. We've got milk, coconut milk, that kind of thing. I do need more coconut milk, so we're at the end of it. But I've got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 chocolate mousses, so I will be fine. They usually have 1 a day, like after dinner, so I might buy a couple more packs of those because obviously we're shopping for a week and there are 3 boys. But again, there's so many things just building up. We've got a whole flora, and I've got half of one in the fridge, so I don't need any butter. We've got this vegan cheese, which is really, really good if you need vegan cheese. It's jalapeno and chili. Very, very nice. And we've got half a block of that. We've got the coconut oil alternative to halloumi, so that I'm going to try. We've also got the applewood vegan, and we've got probably half a block of cheddar. So I might just buy a normal size block of cheddar this week, because I'm not sure if the boys will be keen on the vegan cheese. I've got a lettuce and some rocket in the fridge as well, but it's kind of like loose, so I don't want to get it out. So I've got a whole pack of unopened apples, a whole unopened cucumber, one leek. It's like Ready Steady Cook, isn't it? I've got 2 red chilies, peppers. We've got 1, 2, 3 peppers. There's 2 avocados. There's a courgette. There's a few random stray cherry tomatoes at the bottom there. A few carrots, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got like 9 apples plus a pack. So I've also got 1 mouldy banana and a manky little satsuma in my fruit bowl over there I've just seen. So I might stock up on a little bit of fruit, but possibly not apples. Right, so here is my tin cupboard. I'm beginning to wonder if I actually need to go shopping at all. I mean, obviously there are bits I'm going to need, but this is just silly really, isn't it? So I've got a Vimto, a whole Vimto. I've got 2 bolognese sauce. So if I get some meatballs, some more corn meatballs, we could easily have meatballs and bolognese sauce. I've got a passata. We've got, right around the back there is like, this is one of those stupid cupboards that goes all the way around. We've got like hot chocolate and stuff. We've got a Frank's Red Hot sauce. We've got another hoisin sauce, some caster sugar. I am going to do an organisational baking cupboard video if anyone's interested in that. I don't know if that's an interesting thing or not. I've got a baking cupboard above my cooker, and basically everything falls out on my head every time I open it. So I want to buy some tubs, pull the whole thing out, like put my flour and everything in tubs, clear out the cupboard and organise it. So if you're interested in that kind of video, let me know. But back to this one. So I've got 2 tins of tuna, some sweet corn, a whole crucial spicy mayo. I've got 3 tins of chickpeas, 2 tins of tomatoes, 2 tins of beans, spaghetti rings, peas, mushrooms. They're gross, by the way. I just can't. I used them in something. Tried to fry them till they were crispy. I just don't like them. And cream of mushroom soup. Up the top, we've got some eggs. We've got 2 lots of cashew nuts, like soups, curry sauces, gravies, all that kind of thing. So that's that cupboard. So I've just gone through my like pasta and spices cupboard, and I haven't got it all out because it's ridiculous. But I've got loads of whole wheat pasta, easy cooked brown rice. I've got lentils, whole wheat spaghetti, 2 chili con carne seasonings. I've also got a burger seasoning in there. I've got a packet of mash, a chow mein sauce, a sweet and sour sauce. I've got some Mexican style rice, 2 Mediterranean inspired couscous, tomato puree. I've got 4 packs of noodles. There's 1 still in the cupboard. I've also got loads of like spare sauces, dressings, mayonnaise. What else? I've got dumpling mix. I've got like some Chinese noodles. I've got stock cubes, all that kind of thing. So I think I'm talking myself out of a shopping haul here. I'll be interested to see what I actually do end up needing. And then like bread and cereal wise, yeah, it's a bit chaotic, but that's life, isn't it? The boys have been at their breakfast. So I've got some part-baked rolls, I've got some bagels, there's some Rivita, some more Rivita, and then I want to organise all this as well. That's like kind of cereals and things that just need sorting out, don't they, really? But yeah, that is pretty much. I've got to put all this away now and then go shopping. Ow. And I just kicked my spices. So I've got all this food in, so do I even really need to go shopping? I will need a little bit, but I'm just not buying loads because it's just crazy really. So I hope you've enjoyed this little part, and what I'll do now is show you what I do end up buying, because there's going to be a few things I need for packed lunches and stuff. But yeah, let's see what we can come up with out of all of this. Forgot to mention, I've also got 2 bags of sweet potatoes, an opened bag of potatoes, but there's enough in there. I just need to use those up. I've got a bag of onions. I've also got a few cereal bars and a few packets of crisps. So that's the kind of thing I'm going to need to buy for lunches. A massive bag of nutritional yeast. We order this off of Amazon. It comes from Whole Food Earth. Absolutely love nutritional yeast. And I've made a really, really good vegan cheese sauce using cashew nuts. That will be in an upcoming Meals of the Week, but it was amazing. We had buffalo chickpea quesadillas and so good. I would definitely be making that again. But yeah, we love our nutritional yeast, so I've got all that, and I've got a few packets of biscuits and things. So let me sit down and try and work out a meal plan. Right, so here is everything I've bought. I tried not to go overboard. I just bought enough to supplement everything I've got and create a meal plan without buying too many more freezer bits. I think that was my main thing, no more freezer stuff. So obviously I needed fresh fruit and veg. I didn't buy any apples because I worked out, didn't I? I think I had 15. So I got some leeks, some peppers, I got some carrots, 1 cucumber, I got a bunch of bananas and a lettuce, 2 butternut squash. I'm going to be making a butternut and coconut soup for lunches, like a chili Thai kind of inspired soup with red lentils in. Some strawberries. These were £2.7 instead of £3, and they look really nice. Big packet of mushrooms for £1.33. 2 lots of on the vine tomatoes, which were 65p, and it says they're only good till today, but they're actually really hard, so I think they'll last a bit longer. I got some red seedless grapes and some wild rocket, and that was all the fresh fruit and veg, because as you saw, I've got potatoes, onions, all that stuff that I've already showed you. These ingredients here are for some muffins that Steve has found a recipe for. I'm not 100% sure what they are, but he needed hemp seeds, which are really expensive actually. I got these on offer, but they were £3.75. I think they should have been like £6, but you get loads in there and you only need like a teaspoon. So I got some hemp seed, some chia seeds. He makes like chia pudding pretty much every day. Some pumpkin seeds, and then he needed sun-dried tomatoes, some pitted black olives, and he's going to make some breakfast muffins. He also needed some extra firm tofu, which I completely forgot, so I'm not sure how we're going to work that one. Maybe we could just leave it out. I just realised I had no lights on, and even though it's sunny, it's quite dark in here, so apologies if you couldn't see that the first half of that haul. I got 1 lot of chicken breast just so we can have some like chicken salad or something if we don't fancy anything I planned one day. I got these to supplement the corn meatballs. I know they're not the same thing, they're falafel, but they were on offer, and the only other ones they had were tomato and basil Linda McCartney ones, and I just wasn't sure if the boys would like them, so I'm going to mix these in with the corn meatballs, and these got on offer at £2, and you get loads in there. I got 2 tins of plum tomatoes, 2 tins of black beans. One is to make, I'm going to do a bean chili, like make bean burritos, and the other one is for something Steve's doing. Coconut milk is for my soup that I'm making. The Tesco Free From soya yogurt, we really like that. Put it on like everything as like a dressing almost. I got some kebab, like flatbreads, then I thought the boys could have that vegan kebab meat with some salad and maybe some wedges for like a Friday night treat. And that uses up that. Got some lunchbox bits, so some fridge raiders, some cheese strings. They're now doing pizza flavoured cheese strings. These are £1 for 4. The refrigerators were £2 for 6. We've got 10 pepperoni minis. I will be able to talk. £1.40 instead of £2 something. And some Dairy Lee Dunkers. They were on offer as well. I think they were £1.50. Just got the 1 block of cheese because we had quite a few blocks of cheese already. I got a garlic and herb soft cheese that I can mix with some whole wheat pasta, those salmon fillets, and I forgot to mention outside I've got like a garden box, and I've got 1 head of broccoli, 1 head of cauliflower and a cabbage in there as well, because I couldn't fit them in the fridge and it's cold outside, so I've got those so I can put broccoli and cauliflower in with the salmon and some pasta maybe, and that uses up the salmon. I got some strong kitchen foil. I bought some last week and just the cheapy one, and it's driving me mad. You know, you try and take it off the roll and half of it kind of stays on the roll, then you can't find the end. Honestly, it's worse than sellotape, and it's happened every time I've got it out, so I thought I'm gonna buy a stronger one because it really is driving me mad. I got some cayenne pepper, some toilet tissues, 2 lots of surf. This was £2.70 instead of £3. Not a massive deal, but I was buying it anyway, so it still saves 60p. I got 1 coconut milk, 2 Vimto. These were on offer at £1, and we drink a lot of like no added sugar squash. I got one lot of Aero mousses, which were £1 because we've already got some in the fridge. I got 1 pack of the crumbed ham because I have got that beef, but this is still on offer. You get 16 slices and it's £2 instead of 4. 1 pack of wholemeal bagels. They're just really nice with peanut butter and stuff on for breakfasts. I got some bleach and some vegetable oil. We don't really use vegetable oil. I use a spray, but now and again, if I do like roast potatoes or something, you need a little bit more oil, and we've run out. So didn't really need that explaining, did you? I've got 12 free-range eggs, some cracker breads, 2 lots of these Jordan's chewy cereal bars. These are supposed to be £2 and they were down to £1, and I know the boys really like these. I got some French fry crisps, some flaming hot Wotsits, and some nice and spicy knickknacks. I think these were either £1 or £1.25 a pack. And that is it. That is everything I bought. I'm really pleased that I went through my cupboards before I went, because I definitely would have bought a load more meat, loads more yogurts, loads more tin stuff. I would have bought beans and pastas and rices and all that kind of stuff, and I just didn't need it. So what I would do now is take you through my meal plan and let you know how I'm going to use up the stuff that I've already got. So before I do the meal plan, I've just had a knock on the door, and I thought, seeing as this is a food haul, I will pop these in here. A company reached out to me on Instagram and said that they've got a client called Cheshire Farm that would really like to send out some of their products for me to try. It's not an ad or anything, these are gifted, but I haven't been paid to say that they're good or showcase them, but they've just turned up, and I thought, well, let's have a look, and I'm really impressed. Obviously I haven't tasted them. The UK company, Cheshire Farm, is a family business based in Frodsham, Cheshire. They have 9 products in their range, so chips, wedges, roast potatoes, sliced potatoes, because all their products can be cooked in the oven. They're all gluten-free, and they have a website. So their website is cheshirefarmchips.co.uk. Using top quality chipping potatoes grown on our farm, it's not unusual for the chips to be cut within hours of being dug from the field. Thought I'd take them out of their sleeves, it might be easier. So we've got some quality roast potatoes in goose fat. Oh, they look so good. I haven't had lunch yet and I'm starving. Got some sweet potato chips cooked with the finest sunflower oil. We've got some fresh chips flavoured with barbecue spices. Wow, they look really good. Some spicy potato bites infused with Florida fire pit spices. They sound like my kind of thing perfectly. So over this side we've got some sliced quality potatoes with rosemary and garlic, and these can all be delivered straight to your door. Came in an insulated box with an ice pack. We've got some quality potato bites, which are these ones, and these all just go straight in the oven. Quality hand cut chips. They look like proper, like thick pub chips, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Like when you go to a pub and you get proper chips. And then some seasoned potato wedges with something I can't pronounce, sea salt and ground black pepper. So thank you, Cheshire Farm. If you want to see what these products look like, everything will be in an upcoming Meals of the Week video, so make sure you subscribe and check back for more videos. But yeah, thank you to the guys over at Cheshire Farm for sending over your products. Right, so I've just written down this week's meal plan. There's no point transferring it to the board just now. I might as well read it from here on my Spider-Man pad, Life with Boys. I've got, tonight we're going to have the corn meatballs and the falafel in the 2 spaghetti sauces that I've got in the cupboard with whole wheat spaghetti. Tomorrow the boys can have the vegan kebab in flatbreads, and they can have some of those chips that were just sent through and some salad. And then Steve and I could have the sea bass, maybe with some rice or roasted veg, maybe some sweet potatoes. On, what's that, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we are going to make, or I'm going to make a bean and lentil chilli. So I've got aduki beans, I've got chickpeas, I've got lentils, I've got those chilli like seasoning packets, and I've got a packet of wraps in the freezer. So we've also got some vegan yogurt, we've got some grated cheese, lettuce, all that kind of thing, so we can make some really nice burritos. On a Sunday, I was going to make a salmon and broccoli pasta using the salmon, obviously, some broccoli, maybe some roasted cauliflower in there, and the cream cheese that I bought. On, where are we now? Monday, I was going to have a freezer dive, so the boys could have like the mac and cheese, they could have some chicken burgers, maybe some onion rings, some like breaded mushrooms, and maybe me and Steve might have that mackerel. And then there's plenty of chips and Space Raiders and all that kind of stuff to use up. We've got spaghetti hoops, we've got baked beans. So that will be a real whatever kind of day on Monday, which is quite a good thing for a Monday. Also, it's bank holiday, so it depends what the weather's like and what we're doing. I don't know, we might go out somewhere anyway. But we've got all that in there. just in case. Tuesday, I'm going to do the 2 packs of vegan sausages and make like a ragu with a load of roasted vegetables, peppers, well, everything that's left basically, mushrooms, onions, tomatoes. Serve that over brown rice. And then I'm going to do a chicken salad with sweet potatoes, sweet corn, some rocket olives, beetroot, crispy chickpeas and all that kind of thing. So that is my meal plan for next week. I really hope you've enjoyed this different kind of video. I just thought it's sometimes nice to change it up a little bit and use up what you've got in your cupboards, and I know it does inspire a lot of you to do the same. If you're not subscribed already, please make sure you go and do so, and I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.